Good morning. So the upcoming question is on the topic of circuits. What you will see is involvement of two capacitors in the circuit, and rest of the circuit has resistance. So let's see how do we handle capacitors when included in DC resistive circuits. Very important question for NEET, JEE, West Bengal, JEE, and all other engineering entrance exams which occur in India. So wait for this video. Now I'm going to start the problem and its solution. Thank you. Start this question now. Let's read it first to understand the question. Okay. Now what you see is a circuit. What will be the current through 200 ohms resistor in the given circuit a long time after the switch K is made on? So the key word I think is the long time, and this switch, which is K, is made on, right? Currently it's off, so if you connect it, the circuit will get completed and the battery will start sending current once you bring down this key K and the circuit closes, right? Now, after a long time, what exactly happens is that this capacitor gets charged fully and this capacitor also gets charged fully. Now, these capacitors then become infinite resistances. Okay, they won't let any current pass through them. When they are getting charged for a very small amount of time, they do allow the current to flow, but after they get charged completely, they block the further flow of the current and therefore act like infinite resistances, right? So this is infinite resistance. You will find these questions in almost all the engineering entrance examination. I've been seeing this for last 20 years. One of the most important questions. So let's redraw this circuit with these being open circuit, right? So it's no longer allowing any current to pass through it. So the circuit looks like this, right? So I'm going to draw this. So gap, because it's an infinite resistance. And then you have the 200 ohm resistor. Okay, and then what I do is because this is open circuit, this is 400 ohm, there is nothing here, and then let's connect this, right? This is a shorting wire, this is another wire, this is, so this also won't allow any current to pass through it, right? This is also open circuit, and now I draw. So I'm redrawing the circuit with now new knowledge of capacitor being, acting as a open circuit. So this key is closed. This is the way the circuit looks, right? This is your 100, this is your 400, this is your 200, and this is your 300, right? So this is, now we know this circuit won't allow any current to pass through it. So let's remove it. So this is your battery. Okay, now this is 200 ohm, a wire is coming, and 400 ohms, and this is meaningless, right? No current enters through this. So this is the way circuit looks like. This is also out of the circuit. This is also out of the circuit. So this is 200. This is 400. And this is your 6 volt, right? Now, what is the total resistance, right? So these are obviously in series. So the total resistance of the circuit is 600 ohms. And the voltage is 6 volts, right? So I is equal to 6 upon 600 is equal to 100 upon ampere, right? So can we say that this is into 10 and into 10? So this becomes 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3 is equal to 10 milliampere is the answer. So what is the key learning for you? The key learning for you is if you ever see a capacitor in a circuit and the word long time, remove that particular branch. So I removed this whole branch, right? Because this branch is no longer capable of sending current. And similarly, this branch is also not capable of sending any current. So these two have no role to play, right? So I have eliminated from here to here, and then I have eliminated from here to here. Like this whole branch has gone away. And the balanced circuit, therefore, is the remaining circuit which allows the current to flow because of the battery. Very, very important question for your upcoming CBSE exam, also in NEET examination and JEE mains in the past, and in West Bengal JEE, the Tamil Nadu examination, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, VIT, all the examinations have, you know, a similar type of question always coming. So practice these questions. They can ask you, because of these capacitors, then what is the potential which is existing across these 2 points? So they may ask you, what is the potential from here to here, right? So if you know the current which is flowing as 10 milliamperes, you know the resistor. So the potential from here to here will be this resistor multiplied by the current you've calculated, right? So the potential from A to B is known to you, right? And that is the voltage which will occur across this capacitor also, because they are in parallel, right? The capacitor is also connected between the 2 points. This is meaningless because no current is flowing. The whole voltage which is across AB also occurs across this capacitor. So similar questions come in different shades and forms. You can go to my playlist where you will see a lot of similar questions being solved under the current electricity playlist. So thank you very much for your time today, and I hope you like this question. Please also subscribe to this channel because you already have 3,000 videos and around 1,500 questions. Immensely beneficial if you're preparing for any examination. So one of the best sources of physics, probably in India, right? So you can expect a lot of questions in your exam and good conceptual learning coming in from this channel. So wait for my next video. Thank you very much.